Hi everyone, this is Isa Teese. I am down here in Saratoga, California at an incredibly beautiful mansion that's owned by Anu Singh. We just completed the most amazing weekend. It was a retreat called Out with the Pain, In with the Joy. And we had just about nearly 30 people here that made massive transformation in their lives. We went over so many very strong, powerful awarenesses that came up for people that it was just quite phenomenal. I watched somebody who was very intimidated and very quiet and inhibited and fearful blossom into this amazing person, truly unlike anything I've ever seen. She was just phenomenal, and she came in like this and she went out like this. I mean, she inspired me so much that I just can't even get over it. There's so many beautiful people that are so committed to making change in their life and really helping the world be a different place to live in. So we covered so many concepts, I can't possibly go through any of them, hardly any of them today. So I'm just going to speak about one of them, which is how resistance is the cause of all pain. Resistance is the cause of all pain. Whenever we are in a place where we are keeping ourselves kind of smothered in and resistive about what's going on, what happens is we have a constriction. And when we have a constriction, the energy and the natural flow of life just does not really flow well. And whenever we shut something down, well, some of you know automatically, hi Judy, hi Rebecca, and you know that when you shut things down, you cut off the energy. If you clasp your hands like this right now, and you can do this if you're in a position where you can, and you clasp your hands really tight and you hold them and you hold them, hi Riley, you hold them very tight, and you'll start to notice that your knuckles get white and your fingernails turn white, and there's just no blood flow there. Keep them tight for a moment. And when there's no blood there, do you see that there's no oxygen there? If there's no oxygen there, then there is no healthy tissue that is going to continue to emerge and help your body be strong. So, hi Peggy. And so if you are holding your hands like this, it's the same as when you are holding yourself back or resisting anything. Hi, Judy. So when you do that, now on the count of 3, I'm going to undo this. Hopefully you still have them tight. Now when you do this, I want you to just look at the palm and the fingertips of your hand. So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. You may not be able to see because I'm in this here, but I have to, what occurs, because I'm sure that you just saw this, the energy flows profoundly to our fingertips. Hi Rodney. And when you see that energy flow, that means that life can continue in a very powerful way. So if you're wanting to have more money, and you're wanting to have better communication, and you're wanting to have your children listen to you more, instead of being resistive about what's going on, what if you just stopped? What if you just stopped for a moment and you took a few breaths? There's a great breath system that I really enjoy. It's called the Cyclify. Hey, Olga. Olga has been down here with us in California. And when you do the Cyclify breathing, you breathe in through your nose, hold it for the count of 5, and then exhale the count of 5. What happens is it releases. It's like what I was showing you a moment ago with your hands. The restriction relaxes. The blood starts flowing. The flow and the energy of your life will continue to completely open up when you do that. So if you really want to have more peace in your life, then one of the things that's very important to do is to breathe more, relax more, and notice when you are resisting. I love those hearts going fast. Notice the resistance and notice how that causes stress. It's all pain comes from resistance. And when you are resisting, you're not happy. When you're resisting, your body shuts down. When you're resisting, your immune system is lowered. When you are resisting, you're closed-minded. When you are resisting, you're not getting what you want. So a main principle of life is to let go. Just let go. Allow yourself to be with what is, and recognize that the reason you don't like what is happening almost all the time is because underneath that resistance, hi Serene, is a fear. There's a fear. Whenever we resist, subconsciously, very deeply in there, we have a fear. A fear that if this happens or this is happening, then something isn't going to work well in my life. There's going to be some perceived pain that might go on in my life, in my world, because of what it is that's happening. So what do? We just try to, I love you too, love. What we try to do and what we do is we become very controlling. I know about this thing. That's why I'm speaking about it. Because when we're frightened on a subconscious level, it doesn't even have to be consciously, but subconsciously, when we are frightened, we start to control because we want to get everything to go the way we want it to go so we feel comfortable. The funny thing is, so much of our life isn't comfortable even when we're controlling it. Because we want control because it makes us feel powerful. It makes us feel empowered. Well, the truth is, it's a false belief. It's a false reality. Controlling does not make us feel, in the long run, safer. All it does is make us feel more desperate that we have to control the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. And when we do that, what we're doing is being in a place where we are cut off from what other possibilities can happen. And when I'm seeing what you wrote here, watch this live stream. I can't see what you're writing, Olga, but whatever it is, I know it's great. When we are resisting, what we are doing is we are not allowing the miracles that are available for us to do. Hi, Lisa. When we do that, we shut ourselves down for the magic of life from happening. So when you're up against something that's really tough, you can ask yourself, what's great about this that I haven't seen yet? Or what's the most awesome thing that can happen in this moment? And what if I allowed myself to experience this, not knowing what its real purpose is, but I'm open to find out what the gift is here that I don't even have awareness of yet? What if every experience that you had in life, you, like a little curious child, went into and said, what's the gift here for me? I know that there's something really wonderful. This weekend, when we just did this retreat that was so phenomenal down here in California, one of the examples that I gave was, there's these two little boys, and some of you may have heard this, but it's such a powerful story. And it's Christmas morning, and the two little kids, you know, they're like 6 and 8 years old, coming running down the step to see what Santa brought them. And the lights on the trees are sparkling, and they're looking out the window, and the snow is there. And they come down, and they look on the floor, and they smell something, and they go, what is that? And the one little brother says, oh my God, look, there's a big pile of poo here. This is a terrible Christmas. What, Santa Claus hates us. And the other one said, oh, pile of poo. There's got to be a pony around here somewhere. Let's find it. So how are you living your life? Are you looking at the pile of poo? Or are you looking for the pony? Every person brings you a pony, brings you the gift. No matter what the circumstances, they bring you the gift of awareness. They can bring to you what it is that you, hi Cara, they're bringing you the gift of, hi Dale, gosh, I haven't seen you for a long time. They bring you the gift of what it is that will help you become more connected to yourself and more open and be able to be more communicative in life. It helps you become more trustworthy in your relationships. Those relationships span from not only your personal relationships, but your relationships with your boss, with the people you work with your children, with whatever it is that you have in your life. And we could expand that out to the relationship with your body, the relationship with the environment, the relationship with everything and everyone on earth is related, because we're all interrelated. Relationships are the key to everything. So I just wanted to take a moment and share my jubilance, because I've had such an amazing weekend with some of the most powerful people in the world. It was just really exciting for me, and to watch them transform in front of my eyes and give themselves the gift of their own increased awareness, their own increased money, their own increased relationship communications, and their own levels of empowerment and everything else that occurred here. Hi, Rhonda. It's really been exciting for me. So if you would like to know more about any of these principles, instant message me, private message me, because I would love to share more with all of you. And I'm back to doing live Facebook things, whatever this is called, because I love chatting with you and sharing what's in my heart, so that perhaps in the day that you have something going on, you will come out and share that with others, because that's how we work. We work together as a team. We hold each other and hug each other through life, because it doesn't matter if you're a big, powerful CEO or whether you're just someone who is living life without having any big title behind them. It doesn't matter. We're all still in our core with the same human issues and the same kinds of experiences. We all want to be loved. We want to love. We want to know that we have value. We want to contribute. And we want this world to be a better place to live, more harmonious, more peaceful, and more connected. So thank you so much for being with me here today. Share this with everybody and anybody that you would choose to, and let me know how I can best support you in your life. I hope this day is the most awesome day of your life so far, and of course it will be if you make it so. Until next time, feel a hug. Hi, Claudia.